They hurt you. Maybe they betrayed your trust. Maybe they left when you needed them most. Maybe they acted like you never mattered after you gave them everything. Now you're stuck with the pain, the memories, the unanswered questions, and the weight of something that never got resolved. But here's the Stoic truth. You're not responsible for their actions. You're responsible for how long you let them live inside your mind. This video isn't about revenge. It's not about bitterness. It's about power. The quiet kind. The kind that moves without emotion and heals without permission. I'm going to give you Stoic tools to handle the people who hurt you, so you can move forward without waiting for apologies that may never come. And when we get to the 8th insight, listen carefully, because that's the moment most men reclaim their power. That's when pain stops running your life, and you start running it again. You don't have to carry the wound forever. You don't need their words to heal. You just need one truth. You can let go without their help. Let's begin. 1. You can't control what they did, only how you carry it. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Most people stay hurt, not because of what was done, but because they keep holding it like a weapon against themselves. They replay the betrayal. They nurse the wound. They carry it into every new relationship, every new chapter. That's not healing. That's self-sabotage. The Stoic understands. What happened, happened. No more, no less. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to get even. You just need to decide how you'll carry it from this day forward. Will you carry it like a weight, or will you use it as fuel? That choice is always yours. 2. Forgiveness is not weakness, it's protection. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. It's not saying what you did was okay. It's saying what you did is no longer allowed to live in my mind. Because holding a grudge, it doesn't hurt them. It hurts you. It keeps you bound to what they did. It chains your peace to someone else's past. Seneca said, "He who does wrong is more unfortunate than he who suffers it." Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's protection. It's refusing to give someone real estate in your mind, rent-free. It's setting yourself free, not for them, for you. 3. Don't expect closure. Create it. You're waiting for the apology, the explanation, the "I'm sorry" that may never come. But the Stoic man doesn't wait for others to finish his chapters. He finishes them himself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Waiting for closure keeps you stuck. Creating closure sets you free. You don't need their permission to heal. You don't need their words to move forward. You are the author now. Write the ending yourself and walk forward, stronger, quieter, and wiser. Their actions reflect them, not you. One of the deepest lies pain tells you is, you weren't enough. But the truth? What they did is a mirror of who they are, not who you are. Their betrayal speaks to their integrity. Their silence speaks to their character. Their disrespect speaks to their soul. You were never the problem. You were just the nearest target. When a person lacks peace, they spread pain. Don't take it personal. Take it as data and move accordingly. 5. Let the pain shape you, not define you. Pain is real, but what it becomes is up to you. You can let it break you, turn you bitter, make you guarded, cold, and closed. Or you can let it shape you, sharpen you, humble you, open your eyes. The Stoic doesn't deny pain. He transforms it. He asks, "What can this teach me? What will I no longer tolerate? What must I do now that I've seen this truth?" Every scar can either be a prison or a reminder that you survived. Use the pain. Don't worship it. 6. You don't owe revenge. You owe yourself peace. They hurt you. You want justice. You want them to feel it. But here's what Marcus Aurelius would say. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Revenge keeps the cycle alive. It makes you a mirror of what you hated. Peace is the real power, to move on, to build in silence, to rise without a single word. Let them talk. Let them think they won. You know what's louder than revenge? Peace, progress, disappearing into your purpose. 7. Distance is healing, not hatred. You can love someone and still leave. You can forgive someone and still block them. You can move on without a war. Because peace doesn't mean proximity. The Stoic creates space, not to punish, but to protect. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Not everyone earns re-entry. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is walk away and never explain. 8. The moment you stop needing closure, you win. This is the turning point, the 8th lesson. When you stop needing closure, explanations, apologies, you win. Because now you've reclaimed the power. You no longer live in their shadow. You no longer pause your growth for their approval. You moved. You let go. You healed without them. That's strength. That's Stoicism. That's the new version of you. You were hurt. You were betrayed. You were left with wounds that no one else could see. But that doesn't mean you stay there. The Stoic man moves forward with scars, not stories, with clarity, not chaos, with purpose, not pain. Those who hurt you may never pay. They may never understand, but that's not your mission. Your mission is peace. So let this be the day you take the weight off, not because they deserve it, but because you do. You don't need revenge. You need rebirth, and it starts now.